The odds of getting hit by lightning is small, right? It's already August and it's the second time we're sailing this summer. I am stupid, but I've been working so much, and on my vacation I had to rest as much as I possibly could. So not nice having this great boat and not being able to sail it because I'm working. But we will go out for a couple of days this weekend and see if we like it on the lake, or we can get used to it anyway, or he can get used to it. It's also been raining and storming the entire July, kind of all the time when I've been off, so I haven't really been able to sail. It's great sailing today, very good. There's some weird thing in the water over there. It looks like a beached whale, but this is a lake. Weird. Maybe the water is just low enough to reveal a ground. Yeah, it's just a ground, just some rocks. Are you fine? Okay. No, don't lick things here. No. I hope that is a spider. No. I just rigged up my wheel to this cleat. It's one of those really simple solutions to a problem that you haven't thought of because you're not thinking all right all the time. I don't know if you can relate to this, but I have a habit to, each time I hit my head because my house is too small, I hit the head all the time, and I call myself you fucking idiot, you should know better, and stuff like that. And it's something I try to change. I try to change my perspective and don't tell myself I'm an idiot all the time, because even if I know that it's not true, by always repeating it, it kind of becomes true, and it double hurts in a way. First you hit the head in the door, and then you tell yourself you're an idiot as well, so you both hurt physically and mentally. And I think it's better to just, the pain of hitting your head is enough. You're not an idiot because you're hitting your head or doing something stupid. It's just human or animal. We all are just animals that do stupid things by mistake. When I've been this burnt out, I have thought a lot about my work and if it's worth it, if it's worth being tired all the time, just so that I can try to pay off this boat and go sailing, maybe save some money for sailing. And it's if I sold this boat and I got the money kind of back, I wouldn't need to have a full-time job because I wouldn't have that high expenses. And there's also a big issue with working for like someone else, not for your own business. I don't think that really applies. But if you work for someone else and you're not always having fun, you're tired a lot, you're working night shifts, then you accidentally internet shop a lot and you buy things that you don't really need and you're kind of regretful, but you also are looking for some kind of kick to just get you through the day or night or whatever. And that's a problem. I'd rather have my adrenaline from sailing or meeting friends and stuff like that, but it's so much easier to just buy things online, but the satisfaction is not very deep and not very real. Maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, I also have like a boat that needs renovations, that needs the electric motor to get installed, and everything is expensive. But if I sold the boat, I would give up on a lifelong dream to go sailing long and far. And I mean, I couldn't do it in my old boat because it was so shitty. It would have been more expensive to fix that boat up than to buy this boat. And this boat isn't really that expensive, but then it's the sailing. Harbor fees and stuff like that can be very expensive. But if you don't stop anywhere and just sail, then you just have the repairs to worry about. But what I was meaning to say is that dreams are very important, and you sometimes need to do the hard work to get the reward of realizing a dream. And I will try to be better at not buying unnecessary stuff to afford paying off this boat and go sailing next summer. It will happen. It will happen next summer. I don't know what my sails are doing, but I don't really care because I'm sailing, and I don't want them to be on either side. I could do that because I have the wind in the back, but then it's very hard to balance. And I started to set up the Autopilot, but I don't have my big doomsday battery here now, so I'm not sure how long my old batteries will last, so I will just hand steer, I think. And the sun showed up and made everything a little bit nicer. It's cold and nice today. I am not sure I could stand the heat of southern Europe in the summer, so I will probably not be sailing in the summer there, maybe. I don't know.
Display warnings on apps if they don't display well on large screens.
So look good. Yeah. Also, I don't know if it was he did there. You just called 120 hertz LTPO something pro, so you could put it in the pro phone, not the base phone. But now they're stuck with it. I think they can pro phones only. Yeah, that's true. But does that mean that's interesting? So if they only move USB-C to the pro phone, that would imply that it's a pro feature. They have to brand it as a pro feature, and that kind of gets them stuck. So they have to fix it off. There's already that rumor of like how even if they put that they brand as pro, they imply that they're going to keep it the pro forever. USB Type-C.
You're tangled.
How's that feel? Why did I say 20? I was gonna. Google Play, which also I totally forgot. I don't think I'm gonna be writing anything. I just want to say, like, I remember it changing to play and being like, that's weird. I don't get it. Play? Like, this is weird. But they capitalized it. Now I cannot remember.
I put the anchor down and we found a pretty nice spot. It's not that bad to be sailing on a small lake, or small, but we are the only sailors here, kind of. I guess the islands outside, I got a comment from a Greek that said that archipelago means open sea, but we use it. We say skärgård and it means a lot of islands, and I thought that was archipelago. I don't know, but sometimes it gets crowded when everyone has vacation, but here it's pretty calm. We had a bit of an incident this night. He's been eating a lot of soft food, and when he went to the toilet in the middle of the night, it was very soft poop, and then he ran around, and I'm always always like afraid that he's got poop on his feet, paws, and spread it all around, but I don't think he had that, but he was a bit smelly in the butt, and I took some wet paper to clean him up, and then 1 second later I saw him like scratching his butt in the bed like pulling his butt on the bed, and but it didn't smell, and I was just like, I'm just gonna ignore this. And when you're waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and you have to deal with that, you miss the times sailing alone. Oh, there's a sailboat that goes downwind without any sails up. Yeah, looks like perfect sailing conditions to go sailing. It's not very pleasant today. I've just been playing Zelda, and Atris has been sleeping a lot, and you're also a bit depressed about the weather, I think. Yeah, and maybe being on the boat. I'm not sure if we're in focus at all. Are we in focus at all? We are so tired because of the weather. And tomorrow afternoon I work, so we will have to go back to town tomorrow morning. But it's not a very long sail, maybe 2 hours or something like that. The odds of getting hit by lightning is small, right? I'm eating some Swedish meatballs. If you count the seconds since the lightning, it's roughly the amount of kilometers away the lightning is. I've learned it's still about 10 kilometers at least, I think, away. But you never know. Are you hunting your tail? So bored. Oh, your only toy. When I was like 20, it wasn't on the map that I could die. But now at 35, I mean, I'm closer to death now. So I know that I can die and I will die. But I don't think that being hit by lightning is that big of a chance or risk. But you never know. Still count the seconds from the light to the sound, but it's getting harder to do. It's getting closer and the sound gets muddled with the light, and maybe we should have sailed back while it was just raining and bright out. Now it's a thunderstorm and very hard wind, or not very hard, but hard wind and lightning. Yeah, sailing during the Swedish summer. This is what it's like. Are you scared? Are you scared? No, you're not scared. You're crazy. You're a crazy cat. You're a crazy cat. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. I don't really enjoy it, but when I'm on the boat, I've started to wipe his ass after he was on the toilet, because then he licks off the rest and cleans himself. It's like having a kid, yeah. But I don't have to wipe your ass all the time, because you're usually doing it yourself. And the toilet stinks. So I'll just, can you tell me if you need to go to the toilet? Okay. It's not very easy to sleep anchored in a thunderstorm with a kitten that is meowing all the time. He's been sleeping a lot, so he's not very tired. We survived the night, and I need to take a swim. It wasn't the most fun experience this night. Cat, thunder, lightning, wind, rain. I had constipation, and Atris was... I really needed that cold swim. It's fine, you look good. You look good. It's okay. We are sailing back, and we got very nice conditions. We're going 4 knots downwind, and I just have the Genoa up, which is very calm and simple. It's easier to do it that way when sailing downwind, so you don't have to balance with the mainsail. And we're practicing his life jacket skills. He's still very wobbly, but I think he's getting used to it, and he's more calm and cozy. You're more calm and cozy with your life jacket on. Yeah, meow. So that's nice. You're not as wild. I enjoy that for a change, but he's just a kitten, so he'll get calmer when older, of course. I just realized that I hadn't tried my speed thing, but it seems to be working now since I took off all the shells from the speedometer, but I'm just doing 3 knots on it, but like often 4/4 on the GPS, so I'm not sure, but well, I think we're doing 4, or at least what I've, from my experience, this is 4 knots, I think. I'm still kind of impressed by how well balanced this boat is. It can almost sail itself. You just lock the rudder and trim the sail, and then it steers itself in the right direction without the wind vane. That's pretty cool. We're soon home. I could regret getting out in the thunderstorm, but I also think it was good that we got out and practiced. We didn't succumb to our fear of thunder or sailing. You get stuck. You get stuck. Oh, what have you done? How did you do this? We are back at the dock marina, and we made it. No casualties. Maybe just our personal hygiene. I don't know how much my boat smells sue at the moment. I hope I can sail alone the next time and just be a little bit more relaxed. But it's also, when you're tired and you're weekend sailing, it's not the same thing as if you had all the time in the world. It would also be easier to have a cat that has not got diarrhea. It's not very it's not very fun. It's been quite exhausting. Oh, god damn it. Okay, bye. Hi, my name is Mozart, and I'm from outer space. I am an intergalactic filmmaker stranded on the last Earth. I document my sailing expeditions, off-grid amusement park, random adventures and projects, and the search for my happy-go-lucky land. And sometimes I invite you to join.